One is get on as many podcasts as you can because those are long format advertising units. You can talk about yourself, you can talk about your brand for an hour and literally have a long amount of time to talk about your brand and your products so that people can learn as much as they can about you. Whereas, maybe you get an Instagram ad and it's 3 seconds or 15 seconds long. And once that ad is seen, it's gone. You got to pay for another ad. It's never going to be seen again. Whereas podcasts are evergreen content. People are going to see those podcasts this year, next year, the year after, 5 years from now. Someone's going to see this podcast, know about me and my brand, and say, you know what? I got exposure to that brand. I'm going to reach out to that guy. Maybe I might even do business with that guy. So, number one, in 2025, if you're not getting yourself booked on podcasts, you are wasting your fucking time. There's no other way to get your brand out there, advertising wise, than podcasts. Podcasts are number one. I'll give you a great example. We just had our election this year in America. One candidate did a shit ton of podcasts. Another candidate, mouthful of fucking marbles, did hardly any. The one candidate that did all the podcasts did Joe Rogan for 3 hours. And people were able to get to know the candidate. Over 3 hours, you get to know this guy. You're like, hey, that guy seems like he'd be a great president. The other fucking candidate, she couldn't even fucking read anything off of a teleprompter half the time.